Hey, I'm Nina and I'm at the thrift store doing a little thrift with me today. It's like a gloomy, rainy spring day, so it feels like the perfect day to thrift. I am looking for specifically things from my like summer 2024 Pinterest board, just like light, airy, effortless kinds of pieces, especially like with interesting textures, like generally kind of simple pieces, but with little interesting details, whether it's like silhouette, again, texture, even color, or yeah, just like little things that make them interesting. I also just really want a trench coat and like a cool, just like nice lightweight jacket, because I don't really have any of those except for I have a leather jacket, but I want a trench coat or something similar. So let's go see what we can find. Okay, so I haven't been good about showing what I've found so far, but there's been some fun stuff. It's funny because most of it is like not summery, it's mostly sweaters. Okay, so first I have this little black crew neck cardigan or pullover sweater, not cardigan. I'm afraid it's gonna be too loose, but I love the asymmetric keyhole detail. And I have this little white linen shirt, an orange v-neck, and this really cool robe in that plaid, which I almost like just to like have hanging up, not even necessarily to use. But the thing that made me remember to put on my camera was I'm going through the pants, right? And then I find these pinstriped Tommy Hilfiger jeans with the little buckle detail in the back, like low rise, wide leg, just a dream, and I am so excited about them. Usually this thrift store has really good dresses, and so I'm going through and I find this buy or two perfect like slinky little black dress with a little fun straps and a little not weird, but a little strap detail in the back. It's so good. All right, just found another vintage little black dress. This one is like tank strap, so it's bra friendly, which we love, and super cute. I think it might be too long for me, so I'll have to see. Okay, this little midi asymmetric tank dress with the tie details on the straps and the pink piping. Incredible. Okay, so I haven't looked at bags or shoes yet, but I wanted to go through the clothes because my arm is getting tired from carrying all the hangers. First is this little red asymmetric keyhole sweater that's really cute, but I think might be a little big on me. Next is this little orange v-neck t-shirt that's originally Ralph Lauren, but if I get it, I'd probably cut the bottom and then cut the sleeves to make it more of a baby tee fit and just leave the like raw hem because I think that looks kind of cute. Next is this linen like oversized button up. I don't know about the contrast buttons, but it's like a really thick kind of heavy linen and a really beautiful cream color. So it's a maybe, and like I could change out the buttons if I like really wanted to. So I want to see how it fits and then decide from there. Next, and people might think this is kind of weird, but it's this robe that I am kind of obsessed with. Like I love the idea of even just having it like hanging up in the bathroom as like a decoration, because it's like this chartreusey green with the blue highlight, and I just like love the fabric of it. And it has a cool old tag. I don't know if it's actually old or not, but I think it's really cute. Next is this little cashmere like crew neck sweater that I am obsessed with. It's a really nice lightweight, and I feel like I could wear it to work, which would be really nice. And I found 3 vintage black dresses that I am so excited about. So the first one was this little buy or two like strappy slinky one that has this fun strap detail in the back, and I love the just like super skinny straps. I think that's so cute. Found this taboo midi length like asymmetric black dress with a wrap detail in the front, and then this hot pink piping all throughout and at the hem, and it is like, you could feel a thing. It's so beautiful, and it has these little tie details up at the top, but it has a wide strap, so it's bra friendly, which we love. And it's just made out of that like 90s kind of slinky fabric. And again, I think this one might be too big for me, so I'll have to try it on and see, but I just think it's so cute. This one, I'm obsessed with the silhouette of it. So it's old Rampage. It comes with like a shitty pleather belt that I don't really like. I mean, the belt is cool, like the double grommet big belt, but I just I don't like, you can like feel that it's not great quality, but the cut of this dress is like so good. So it has this high boat neck with these little skinny straps, and then like a low rise belt loop, and just like made out of, again, that same slinky fabric. And I love it, and I really hope it fits. And like, I think I would just switch it out for my own belt instead. So next are these really cool pinstripe Tommy Hilfiger jeans. They're like a wide leg with a little bit of a flare, low rise, red contrast stitching, cute little flat pocket, and then on the back they have the buckle detail that I'm obsessed with. And like, because these are like a darker denim and they have the pinstripe, I feel like I could get away with wearing these to work for like business casual, and I really hope they fit because these are just so freaking cool. Next are these little light wash old navy drawstring, like cropped little capri jeans. But I think I'm gonna leave these because they're really similar to a pair of crop jeans that I already have. Oh my god, the capris and like short section today were the capris and short section today were insane. So I found these, like they're in between a wide leg capri and like a gaucho, little trouser pants in brown. They have this double button closure, and they're like a mid-rise, and they are just so good. I love them, and I'm so excited, and I really hope they fit. They're size 10, so I don't know if they're gonna fit or not, if they're gonna be too big, but we'll have to see. Little like gaucho type capris. And then I found these little pinstripe trouser shorts. I don't know about them because they like are tapered at the bottom, so I might leave them, but they're Vintage Express, and I just like love the fabric. I found these like baggy gingham little capris. They have the split hem, but they're really high-waisted, so I don't know. So I think I'm gonna leave them, because also I feel like high-waisted stuff that has this kind of elasticated waist, like I just don't like how it looks on me, and then I never wear them. These trouser capris like literally remind me of the Peachy Den Lennox trousers, but like in a capri, because look, they have the little button to make it smaller or bigger, and they're like of such a similar fabric. The only thing they're missing is the contrast stitch, and I love them. The last thing I found so far is this little tan skirt, super simple, like A-line fit, but it looks like someone undid the hem, so I might redo it. Like you can see the line there where it originally was, so I might redo it to make it a little bit shorter. But it's super cute. It has these little slits on the sides, so you can see the shorts underneath, and I like the idea of having a little tan like tailored skirt. The last thing I found, which I feel like might be honestly too cool for me, is this plaid tennis skirt, and I don't know if it's vintage or modern, but it's made in USA, and it has this really cute little logo. It's like a faux Burberry plaid. It's weird to me that it has a zipper pocket on the front, but we'll live with it. But it's just super cute. I like the idea of like this peeking out under like an oversized t-shirt or an oversized sweater, so you just get the little plaid on the bottom, because I don't love this like big waistband. So that is everything I found so far in the clothes, and then I need to check out shoes and bags, and then I'm gonna head out. All right, we're making this a multi-day little thrift marathon because I couldn't find a trench coat yesterday, and I'm feeling very determined to find one. So I'm at another little thrift store. Hopefully they'll have a trench coat or a nice lightweight jacket, maybe some cute little sandals or flats. We'll see. And also, like, I feel like most of the things I found were nothing like my Pinterest board. Well, some of them were, but like not really summery. So hopefully looking for more summery pieces, things inspired by my Pinterest, and let's see how successful we are. Okay, so I'm in the dressing room now, and I'm gonna just show you everything I found because I didn't film anything. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's start with accessories. I found these two really cool, just like big slouchy hobo bags. This one is like a fun turquoisey teal color, which I don't really have any of in my wardrobe, but I feel like I have been more drawn to recently. I think it's just part of the whole like Y2K whatever resurgence. And so this big slouchy little teal bag, I think it's originally from Cynthia Rowley, genuine leather. I just like am really into like this with a fully neutrals outfit. I think would just be fun. Then literally same silhouette but a little bit smaller is this brown suede and leather slouchy hobo, originally from Clark's. It is kind of beat up, There's like, they spilled something here. It doesn't smell weird though, which is good. I like that it has a little silver hardware, and it's just fun. Like, you can see it like sits good. And then I went to belts and found these two. So there's this one that's like a black, kind of worn, really thick leather that'll fit perfectly with mid-rise pants. It's like 1.5 inches. And then I got this one, which I'm still debating, but I think it's kind of cool. It feels like military surplus kind of vibes. It has like this kind of closure, and it's canvas, which I think is kind of cool. So we'll see. And then I went to the jewelry and found this little shells bracelet, which I think is just so fun and like feels very summery. And then this little like fake pearl big bauble necklace. And I've just like been so into these big beaded necklaces, and I love that it's little pearls. I actually want to see if I can like make it, how much over I can make it. Alright, so on the smallest one, it's like, oh my god, it's so good. Like with this outfit, like with the hoodie, I love that. Okay, definitely getting these. Okay, now let's talk about clothes. So I found a lot of cute summery stuff, but like weirdly, I don't know if it's just because I'm like kind of moody. I'm not that excited about anything I found so far. I'm hoping as we go through, I'll like get more excited, but we'll see. I'm definitely excited about this necklace. That I know for sure. I like the bracelet, like this, just like as the only thing you have on with like a black dress or something in the summer. It would be so good. So jewelry, love. I found these little blue and white gingham capris that I think are really cute. They have a little notch here. They're like super stretchy. I just feel like they would be really easy to wear. I think they're gonna have like a mid-rise fit. And they are $6. Then lots of capris. I found these, which are from like Cash or Cachet. They're tan, low rise, have these little zipper pockets that like fold over, closure. Look at that beautiful, beautiful old tag. And they're just like cute little tan, like kick flare capris. And honestly, all I've been wanting to wear recently are capris. And then I found these little blue and white striped like nautical little mini shorts that I think are so cute. And again, feel very summer. They're La Vie and Rose, which I feel like seems the fabric feels like the tag fabric feels like fast fashion-y, but I just thought these were really cute, and I love the little nautical stripe. Then I found this one-piece bathing suit originally from Aerie with like super low scoop back. That I think is just kind of a fun basic to have. It feels like such a classic bathing suit, like this color. So throwing that in. Then I found this Ralph Lauren sport zip up cardigan, and it has a fun like little crest. Feels very like old school prep, which I think is gonna be very in this spring summer. Then the last thing I found is this adorable little mini skirt with this like fun hem from Fire California. Just like so cute, and the fabric is kind of wild, the pattern or the print, and I just think it's really cute and like so feminine and cute and girly for this summer. So I'm gonna try everything on, and then we'll see what I end up getting. Hey, I'm back from the thrift store. It's been a couple days and I made it like a little mini thrift marathon. Really looking for a trench coat. Did not find one, but I did find some really sweet summer pieces that I'm really excited about. Very like 90s, early 2000s minimal, and yeah, I'm really excited. So the first thing I ended up getting was the Tommy Hilfiger little buckle detail pinstripe jeans. I love these. They're kind of in between a like wide leg and a boot cut, so they have the tiniest flare, but they fit perfectly. They're like a low to mid-rise, and I can't believe I found jeans with this buckle detail. I like love this detail. I think it's so cute. They have this fun little flat pocket. I love that the pinstripe is in this like contrast stitch, and I just think these are so cool. But like, again, generally they're just like a pinstripe pant, but it's all these little details that make them really interesting and unique. And so like you could wear this with just like a white t-shirt and sambas, and it would be a really cool outfit, even though all the pieces themselves are pretty simple. And that's kind of been the theme with all the things I found. It's like generally simple, but they'll have something that makes them a little more interesting, makes them a little more unique, or just a really good staple. So the next thing I found from the same thrift store that I got was this little black cashmere crew neck sweater. It's like fitted, almost like a baby tee fit, but in a sweater. I really love it. 100% cashmere. Look at the adorable little tag, Queen of Scots. I think it's so sweet and just a really good fit. This was $6. Also, the jeans were $6 too, $5.99. And then this, $6, super cute little, just such a classic black cashmere crew neck, fits really well. And so this is just like basic, staple, essential. And then the last thing I got from this thrift store was the Rampage high neck little, it's like in between a boat neck and a cowl neck with these super skinny straps, like very 90s, has these little belt loops. And what I didn't realize until I was trying it on is it's literally dead stock. Like it has the old Rampage tag still attached. And it's just so good. It feels very like indie sleeves to me because the belt is like right at your hip. So it's kind of a drop waist, and it's that like slinky black fabric, and it's just so good. Like feels so 90s with the cut. Then the next place I went, I only found accessories, but they're really, really cute, and I'm very excited about all of them. First thing I found was this giant turquoise teal bag that feels like very, very 2000s to me. It has brass hardware, super, super slouchy hobo, and it's huge. I don't have anything this color really, and I've been really into this kind of color as well as like fuchsia pinks and like oranges for accessories recently. They just feel, again, very 2000s reminiscent. And this is another thing where it's like the silhouette of this bag is so simple. It's like literally 2 pieces of leather with a strap. The color and how big it is make it a little more interesting, feel a little bit more unique. But this is the kind of thing with just like the outfit I'm wearing, just like a t-shirt and jeans. You do this, maybe with some little brown shoes, and then this bag makes the outfit feel, again, more interesting, a little more fun, and I love this color for spring and summer. I found another bag that is a really similar silhouette, but it's smaller, and it's brown suede with like brown leather details, and it has all this silver hardware. And I have had my eye out for like a casual brown bag with silver hardware, so I'm so excited about this. Again, really simple. This is more of like a medium size, but I love all the little silver studs and like zippers that just make it feel, again, more interesting. And the combination of the suede and leather, so you are kind of playing with the texture. Here, you can see it better over here. And then it has this zipper here, zipper on top. This side's just plain. It is kind of beat up, but I'm just really excited about it. I think it's going to be really, really easy to just grab and go. And I've been so into brown recently. And so again, just a really good little staple. Then the last 2 things that I found at this thrift store were jewelry. The first is this like giant faux pearl necklace that I'm obsessed with. I think it's so cute. It's short, and so I love the idea of having this like with an outfit like this. So just like a super, super casual outfit, and then you have like a giant string of pearls like that. I think that looks so cool. And again, something so simple, but because they're these big baubles, it's just like a little bit more interesting, adds a really fun element. And like pearls, I feel like are gonna be so in right now with like nautical, mermaid, whatever. And I feel like a lot of the trends that we're gonna see this spring and summer kind of go back to like old school prep, and these feel very like old school prep to me as well. So kind of hitting all those different things, and I just love them. And this was $4. Both the bags were $7.99. And then the last little accessory I got was this shell bracelet, which just feels so summery to me. I love the cuff. I've been getting a lot more into bracelets and like statement jewelry recently. And again, this is something else that I feel like I'm gonna keep saying this, but it's so simple. But the texture and like sheen, pearly sheen, just adds something so cute. So like this with like a plain black dress and sandals for the summer, I think would be like so chic, so cute, just like very easy outfit to like go out to dinner, go out to drinks, whatever. So sweet. And then I don't know if I had any footage from this thrift store, the last one I went to, because usually they have good coats, and they had a lot of coats, but they didn't have any trenches. But I did find two really sweet little dresses that I'm really excited about. So the first one is very 90s minimal to me. I want to say it was $6. So it's like a t-shirt dress, which usually isn't really for me, but the neckline is what kind of sold me on it. So it's this. It's really simple. I don't know if you can fully get the idea, but it's almost like in between a cowl and a mock neck, and it's this double layer, just like black jersey. It has little cap sleeves. It reminds me of something like Paloma Wool would put out right now, but they would do it with like some kind of asymmetry. And it's super simple. The brand is Joe and L, but it says made in USA, so I don't know if it's vintage or just newer and would be more expensive. But again, super simple, just black jersey mini dress, but I think it is so cute and so sleek. But the neckline and the little cap sleeves just give it that kind of like 90s minimal feel that I love. And then the last thing I got is really sweet. It's 100% linen, little like in between pink and like lavender purpley sundress, originally from Henna's, which I love. I love old Henna's. I think it's so cute. It reminds me of something like Reformation would put out. It's knee length. It has, again, all these little like lace detail, lace trim, same as the lace trim on the top, and just feels like such a sweet little summer dress. And I've been getting really into like pinks and plummy and purpley kind of colors. So I was really excited to find this one, and both the dresses were $6 or $7. And yeah, so that is everything I found on my little summer thrift trip, trying to get things that reminded me of my Pinterest board. And I think it like ended up working out. At first I was kind of nervous when I went to the first thrift store, because I was like, all these pieces are not that summery, but were similar to things that I've been pinning. But I feel like with the little sundresses and the slouchy bags and the good jewelry, I feel like it all kind of came together. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this, and I'll see you next time. Oh, like this if you like it, and subscribe if you want, because I'd love to have you here. Bye.